Hello and welcome to Labyrinthine. This is a really neat looking game that's currently in early access, and in here we're going to be going to basically a hedge maze. And we're going to be going just kind of traveling through it, and we're going to be finding out that there's some really spooky shit going on here. This game is in early access, so I'm going to play until the game ends, and as they release pieces, I'll probably go ahead and try to just try to see what's new, try to see what else happens with it as they keep on adding parts. I think they recently added a fourth chapter to the game or something like that, but let's just go ahead and dive right on in. Oh, I think this is one of those games that's normally you're supposed to play online, but it has a solo mode, so I'll be curious how this goes. So let's just do... does it really matter? I'll just put my name, that's fine. So just go ahead and create the lobby, and let's see, what goes ahead and happens? There's all of this nonsense here. I don't know anything... Oh, it's literally just the random... Okay, so I can apparently play as the guy with dislocated shoulders, or I can play as like a heavy metal guy. Just plays generic Mickey, I guess. And let's dive right in. Now, there is one puzzle in here that I do know the password to, but I'm not going to let myself cheat with it, and I think it's the puzzle that's actually here. We'll go ahead and I'll talk about that puzzle, because I think I saw CJU Games play this one, and I know a lot of you guys are over here from him. There's like it's a word puzzle. So let's just go ahead and cease. So what is this? Johnny Honks presents the Happisburg Hedge Maze. Okay. Well, what do I got around here? What, doubt I'll need that. Probably won't need a wrench. Oh, what's all this stuff? Okay. This is I guess the book didn't work. A complete guide to getting out of a maze and survival tips of surviving in a maze. Things to do if you're lost for a maze. Don't panic, call for help. There is no number 3 here, screwed. Okay. And what about this? This is, Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't read that. Hey, Joan, mind looking for that box of tape recorders while you're setting those stupid ghosts up? You find them and Lenny will owe you big time. Shooting range can't afford to lose so many prizes. Okay. So, there's looking for tape recorders. Oh yeah, I think those little ghost things. I've seen what happens with them. See, I don't remember exactly what the deal is with this game's story. If this is like... Or is this supposed to be like a haunted hedge maze or something? I don't know why exactly we're here. But anyway, let's see. What are you? This is... Generators shouldn't be running this hard. Either Johnny's got something more hiding in this maze, or the wiring's worse than the damn hedge. Par for the course with Johnny, though. Just charge him an arm and a leg and move on. Okay. Now what's this down here that's kind of hiding? This is... Oh, just another copy of the Maze Survival Guide, and it's just that one, too, is all bloody. Can I not, like... Do I not have a flashlight or something? Apparently not. Now, I do think that this game... Yeah, I think that they are still in the process of working it, and I do actually like that we have a little bit of a... We have actually a halfway decent run speed here. So, yeah, let's see. This is one of those big hedge mazes. It's been ages since I've been inside one of these. I actually kind of like them as environments, but I also don't really... I don't know, I just don't really... Maybe it's because I'm just not big on mazes. I don't know, something about them makes me cautious. Alright, so let's see, that's a big pipe wrench, that's a hammer. Because I've been having some issues with the texture quality, or with the recordings, I did put the texture quality to medium, so if it does look like trash, I'll probably go ahead and I'll up it in the next video, because this is going to be definitely a multi-part series. Okay, that's just some pincers, so let's see, this is a tape recorder that can be used to play tapes, okay. Can I... Oh, okay, so I press F to interact, and that's actually how I pick things up. That's how I do that. This is another copy of the Maze Survival Guide that's also all bloody. What are... Oh, that's just a tree clipping through. Okay. Let me see then. What's this? This is a flashlight. Okay. Press 1 to cycle between items in my right hand. Now, I like that I'm not seeing... a light icon, so that either means that this either doesn't have a battery because they actually use, you know, AA's and they don't basically rely on batteries from the 1910s, or it's just a static item and the battery's going to drain, and when I lose it I'm going to have to pick up a new one. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Okay, let's see. Dopey kids. Everything starts with a dopey idea. Sonic workflow, become a better game developer and enjoy great game developer commentary. Cowboy karate lesson. Celebrity guest appearance, Zeke. You know, I'm looking at that and that, like, kind of face struck. I wonder if that's supposed to be the big guy that I called, like, the metalhead or whatever. I wonder if that's what that is. Okay. So, here we go. Full disclosure, I do know that this game has jump scares. In a few places. Like that. Which is actually, it is really funny that it's literally just like a pop-out ghost that plays a little, like, a little streamer noise. This way. What's the point of a maze that tells you where the fuck to go? But yeah, it's, I do actually really like that. That is really funny. Because it reminds me a little bit of Spooky's House of Jump Scares, which will get played here on the channel at some point in the future, because I do own the HD, like, remake version of it. And that game is just, it's kind of hilarious. As much as I hate jump scares, that game is really, really clever. And so in this case, a game where you basically have, where the game is almost kind of taking the piss out of jump scares, it does actually make me just really entertained with it. Alright, so let's see. I can go left or straight. You know, let's see. Are these footprints? Or are those just like... Oh, those might just be rocks. Yeah, those are rocks just sticking out of the ground. Let's double check down here. I want to see what's this way. Hello. Okay, down this way is apparently some asshole that was hiding in there. Well, okay, so that tells me this is probably the way to go. And this is a... Okay, that's just like a trash can or something. Can I not... Oh god, did I just, like, get stuck in the void of infinity? Oh dear. Hold on. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, wait a sec. Oh, the maze changed. Oh, that's interesting. So the maze actually changes on us. Really? Okay, so this is just a dead end. Anything...
Looks like you found a dead end.
Yeah, okay. That's just the maze survival guide again. I didn't know that they actually had the maze change on you. Okay. That's kind of cool, although it does tell me that the game is probably going to be less about the maze. So if I just go straight... Oh god, I'm out of the world. Oh, okay, that's weird. Like, this apparently is solid, so I don't think I was supposed to be able to go back that way. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and let's just keep on moving. I wanna see what kind of stuff is coming up. Because I know that there are eventually going to be enemies that can attack and kill us. And that's the thing that has me a little bit worried, because I don't know what happens if you die, how far back you get sent. And I also don't like, you know, this is a faster run than I've experienced in some games, such, for example, Phasmophobia, which has, like, a fucking walk speed that's basically shameful for a paraplegic in a wheelchair. But, yeah, this, it's still not particularly fast. I still say, this game is atmospheric as fuck. My god. This is actually, like, really good. I'm really liking the atmosphere that this game is building up. The one thing I don't like, though, is if the game is going to be locking me into certain paths, I don't like... Okay, let's see, there's something there.
Nothing to wait for you.
Okay, cool. I don't like the potentiality, though, that I'm gonna... Like, if I go down that way and it locks behind me, I don't want to have to do that weird sort of clipping in and out of universe thing to go back. So what is this? This is... Okay, so I'm finding a lot of these maze survival guides, and like, okay, I guess having a couple of those is fine. I'm not sure if having, you know, 20 of them scattered around... Okay, that was disconcerting. I'm not sure if having as many of them scattered around as they have right now is really the right choice. I feel like there might be... I don't know. I feel like that might be a little bit of a waste. It might be a little bit on the nose about, like, you're not going to survive the maze. It's like, okay, cool, but you know, I do need something. Okay, so this is another dead end.
Oh, it seems like you found a dead end.
Okay, so at what point am I going to go to a dead end and then turn around and have something like sprint at me and tackle me or scream at me or something? Yeah, cause something is going to happen, right? Something has to happen here. Yeah, and again, there's one of those guys. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's interesting. You can actually see the ghost a little bit through the trees. Okay, and then it resets and it plays. Let's see. What do I take a break? Another one of these maze survival guys. What's this say? To whoever's running around in the dark, it's creepy. How about we just don't do that? Thanks. Well, I like their positive, upbeat, can-do attitude. Nothing there.
You're going that way.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, so far, though, this is actually really good. I actually think that this would be, like, just this idea is actually just a really interesting one to me as a... what's the phrase I want to use? I hate to use the phrase, like, generic indie horror game, because that really doesn't do it justice to the amount of work some people put into those. But, yeah, I mean, I wonder... Okay, this is another dead end. Yeah, this actually isn't a bad environment, though. Because I feel like you could do some really interesting stuff with, like, procedural or semi-procedural generation of a maze like this. And I know very, very little about... Yeah, about, like, how procedural... that actually got me. I will say I got a minor startle there. Yeah, I know very little about procedural generation in games and, like, how you code for that. And yet another one. Oh, wait, those are collectibles. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder... Well, because I know that I know for a fact that there's an environment that isn't a... How do I want to put it? I know for a fact that there's an environment that isn't like a maze. There's an environment that's more like in a forest. So I wonder if this whole area just has those, and then... Maybe. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, here we are. So this is a checkpoint. This says take a break, and this looks like a storage station. Yeah, this looks like a maintenance area, maybe. Yeah, they probably, when this was actually a park, they probably would have had some, like, people working. Okay, so this is blocked off. Maybe that'll be something for later. You know what? I may as well just start collecting those, even though I already missed, like, 10 of them, or however many I was saying. Yeah, let's see. Take it. Okay, what are they? E to pick up items, drop glow sticks to help you find your way, use the compass to help navigate. Okay, glow sticks come in handy, so 2 to cycle between the items in your left hand. Okay, so there's that. And then I need a... Oh, here's the compass. Okay. So if I do that, an old compass in my left hand. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Which reminds me, there's another horror game, and I can't remember what it's called. It's a really old one that I remember being really compelling looking, and it was... Maybe you guys can help me remember the name. I think the Two Best Friends guys played it at one point for their, like, Shitstorm of Scariness marathons that they did every year. And it was... You woke up on an island, and you were sick, and you had to find a way to make a cure. And there was supposed to be, like, this weird panther-like creature on the island. And it had this really, really advanced... maybe advanced is the wrong word. It had this really detailed, like, tracking system, maybe? Where you would have to go ahead and you would have to find different points on the map. And then that would be what allowed you to fill in the map more. So you'd be like, oh, there's that mountain and that, you know, ridgeline or whatever. There's my reference. And then you could find out where you were on the map. What was that game called? I think it had, like... I want to say it had a vaguely Spanish-sounding name. But I can't remember for the life of me. Okay, what are you? I know I was told not to enter this restricted part, but I need to know what's through there. The rumors I've heard, they must have some truth. If you're reading this, I'm in here. Don't board it back up. Joan. Okay. I don't know why you'd put it on the far side of this, but okay. Oh, I thought for a second that the game was going to let me, like, check out that little gap there. So, okay, so there's some weird, creepy rumors going on here. Hello. Oh, this looks good. This looks really good, and by really good, I mean fucking terrible. Oh yeah, here it is. So E to interact with the cryptics. It looks to be locked in place. Let's see. Got it. Had to shift some stone plates further in to get this thing working. Now, what the hell is the password? Crossed out giant maze and open for me. Maybe there's a clue somewhere. Okay, so it's not giant maze and it's not open for me. And then there is the word with the statue, or the word was on the statues deep in the maze. It's E something something S, E, Q, etc. So I know what that word is, but I'm not going to spoil it. Because I do want to actually go through. But I do believe I'd be able to actually just go in and recover. I also think, I mean, the game is running fine. And I want to talk to you guys really quick now that we're kind of in part of... Now that we're sort of here and everything seems to be working fine for the recording. So I know I've been away from YouTube a bit, and I first want to apologize for that. I've been having some really tough times with my work. I've been having some really frustrating things going on in my life, and I've had to take a little bit of time off too, because on top of all of that, I haven't been able to record properly. I've been having so many problems with Windows 10. Oh boy. Wasn't it? Okay, the scare cord is what got me, not the guy. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so I've been taking the time because I've been really trying to get this shit to work right, because I was looking at a couple of the videos I had done, and there was just, like, little choppiness. It just seemed a little stuttery, and that's not the type of content I want to create for you guys. So I just want to say I'm sorry, and I do plan hopefully into the immediate future to get back to doing like 3 videos a day. That's really my goal, is to get 3 decent videos out in any given day. And still, per usual, like any games you guys want to go ahead and suggest, please feel free to suggest them. Any indie games, any big AAA titles you might want to see. What am I hearing? But yeah, no, pretty much any game that you guys think would be fun to watch or that you want to see played, please do me a favor and leave a comment or something, or reach out to me somehow. Okay, that's a tricycle. Yeah, let me know, because I'm still really liking doing this, and I feel like I've kind of let you guys down. And still, also moving forward, I think I might want to start doing other things too. I'm not sure if maybe I want to open up to like some challenges that you guys could go ahead and suggest, or yeah, I don't know. I want to maybe do a little bit more like community interaction stuff with you guys, because you all have been excellent. You all have been incredibly supportive, and I appreciate the hell out of all of you. So I don't know if there's anything you guys really want to see sort of out of the channel moving forward. Do me a favor and let me know. Let me know in any way. You know, I'm thinking I'm probably going to maybe expand out. I'll get like a Twitter. I do have a personal Discord. I might actually make like a Discord server or something just to let people reach out to me that way. Or maybe just put my Discord username if people want to add me on there. But I don't know. Anything you guys think that you would like to see, go ahead and leave it there, because you guys have been excellent. And I really want to go ahead and not rumble. I really do want to go ahead and kind of pay it back to you guys. But anyway, let's see. What is this? This definitely belongs to an adult male. Someone has removed all of the teeth. Surely this isn't real. Okay, so somebody's playing around with skulls. You know, I haven't really gotten to a point yet where I think I'm going to need the glow sticks, so I'll be curious to know when that actually comes. Okay, I saw that little, like, thing floating across there, and I thought there was an enemy. Let's see. Well, hopefully there's nothing major. God, so there's one thing that I think is sort of a problem, and it's that I know that there's apparently enemies. I wonder what or who this belongs to, and what is this? This is... Oh, a cassette tape, okay.
This could actually come in handy. This is Officer Frank Mills. My boy Robert's been missing for nearly 2 days now. We're not moving fast enough. I'm taking it on myself to get through this damn gate and find whoever's hiding in this fucking maze. should help me keep evidence anyways.
Okay, so this cop was apparently looking for his kid. Not entirely sure why, but yeah, apparently the officer thought that his kid was somehow being, like, hidden away or was kidnapped by something in the maze. Interesting. Okay, there's a broken axe. An axe handle, the wood looks rotten, not going to be useful. A rusty axe head, it's blunted beyond use. Again, why are we going into here, though, if this place is, like, supposed to be really spooky? I mean, wouldn't we... Yeah, why... again, maybe this is just my weirdness. Why wouldn't we come in here armed? But whatever. Alright, so let's see. What are you? This is a somebody's having a bad day down here. Reminder to self, give them some space. Okay. Let's see. And then what is this note? There is... Can I really not read? Oh, here we go. Okay. Found some sort of mechanism back there. Managed to get the whole thing glowing. Wonder if it controls anything. Okay, and here is another checkpoint. Oh. Genuinely thought somebody was going to be charging at me there. I think this might be the area where the game starts to open up and actually be a bit of a maze. 3 statues ahead have letters which form the cryptex code. They are not the busts. Okay, so that's actually really handy for me. That means I need to look for 3 statues that are not the busts that have the codes. I wonder what they mean by froze up and he wandered away. What? Guy in here is tweaking pretty bad. Thought he was looking right at me, but I just froze up and he wandered away. Note to self, call someone to get this guy when I'm out. Oh, okay, so these... Whatever is in here apparently senses movement. Okay. That's not good. I don't... The one thing I'm really not liking here is that when I go ahead and I kind of strafe to the side there... That, where I, like, tuck... Oh, God. I see someone down there. Yeah, I kind of tuck my... Yeah, I tuck my light to the side, and that's actually a bit of a problem. So, you know what I might do? I might, can I just, like... Oh, okay, so it is just left mouse to go ahead and do that. So, I wonder if there is a cap. How many of these that I can place down before they actually start to, like, cause a problem? Okay, what are you? A bunch of statues back this way. Labels are ruined, but a few of them still have some letters remaining. Okay. Well, hang on a second, though. Was there a... I know that there's, like, a puzzle I have to solve in order to... There's a puzzle I have to solve in order to unlock the cryptex, yeah. And wasn't there a note here about, like, I managed to get something back there glowing? Did I miss something? Because, no, I don't think so. I think it was a pretty... Maybe... Well, okay, I can't go back right now anyway, because the game locked me in. Yeah, maybe there isn't, though. Maybe there's... Yeah, I'll have to see. Hopefully whenever I find whatever codes I need, the game will go ahead and do that. The game will go ahead and open up, because I want to... Also, it's like super late for me, so I'm trying to actually not go too late so I can get this video up for tomorrow. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I know that there's something. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing that's gonna kinda suck, because... Let me see. Yeah, if I have to keep on doing that... So, oh, hello. Okay. So, you have... like... Nordic runes or something on you? Okay. Yeah, I do also believe that, if I remember right... I think some of the enemies, once they're lit up, do actually... Yeah, kind of like that statue, I think they do have, like, letters on them in some way. So, here's the problem. I don't know... I've seen footage of this game before, and I've seen footage where people have actually frozen up, and then enemies still attack them. So I'm not sure if it's like partially a proximity thing and partially movement or what. Okay, XES, I see that. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Fuck you, game. Okay, so that's XES. I need to remember that. Oh good, and there's a big old skull. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so 10 out of 30. So I need to get the other two. Yeah, XCS, I need to remember that. Again, it does kind of suck that I do know the name of, or I do know the word that it's supposed to be. Although, I guess, you know, thinking about the thing I was talking about with some of the, I guess, like, minor bugginess, I do know that this game has gone through a ton of iterations of updates and stuff. And, I mean, these guys are still working on the game. So I guess I am going to continue to have faith in them. God, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Yeah, I think if I could change one thing so far about the game, I would change that mechanism where when you, like, strafe the... I can't tell if that's somebody walking or not. Where when you strafe, the flashlight slides to the side. I think more than anything, that is the thing that I would change right now. Okay. I still don't like this. I want to make that very fucking clear. I do not like this in the slight. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I don't like this. I can feel myself getting more and more tense as I'm kind of letting myself get built up in the game. And yes, I do know... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, this puzzle. I actually am aware of this puzzle. This is, let's see. So this mechanism looks old. I doubt Johnny set this up. No way the fair can afford this kind of budget. And then... the adjacent looks like the tiles may activate the adjacent tiles. I should try to light them all up. Okay, so that really gives you just sort of a hint as to what you're doing with the puzzle here. Let me see. So if I do this, that lights up all of those. And then, well, hang on a second. Can I just do this? And then this? No, really? Why does that not work? Because shouldn't this just light up everything? Because there's no way... Oh, no, because, yeah, I have to make it so that, like, when I step on this, those would be off as well, wouldn't I? Okay. So, let me try... Let me see if I can just get all of them to turn off. That would be the important... So, if I do this, and then if I sneak my way through here, and do this... Okay, so that just turns everything but that one on. Or that turns everything but that one off. Alright, so I think this is the mechanism that actually unlocks the cryptex, so I just need to go ahead and solve this. So what is going to be... Sorry, can I do... God, yeah, because I'm really... I'm going to have a kind of a hard time getting this to have everything be off so that I can start with a fresh slate, aren't I? Yeah, because everything is... I'm always going to have... Well, okay, so if I do this... If I do this... Because, yeah, what I really want to try to do is I want to see if I can get the corners lit. I want to try to get all of the corners lit, but not this. So, if I do here, and then if I do here? No, but then that's still... Well, actually, no, hang on. Hang on, this actually might work. So if I do that, okay, so all of them are now off. That's really the blank slate that I want to start with. Alright, so let's see. What can... Oh, well, hang on. No, if I do... I have half of this puzzle solved. So if I do... Actually, no, that might be a stupid idea. Let me go ahead and hit this again. Because I feel like I kind of need to work with the corners a bit. Well, what if... Well, I guess no. So what if I do that? So if I do this, am I going to... I could step on that corner, but that still leaves those. So what I really need to do is I need to somehow get it so that, like, I'll be able to step on a corner and have 2 unlit pieces, aren't I? Heck. Okay, this might be a little bit of a stumper for me, because I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to puzzles, as all of you wonderful people are aware. So if I do this... No, that won't do it, because I think... No, but if I go ahead, if I do that, then yeah, I still have these 2 at the edges here, don't I? Yeah, and I think I need to minimize just the number of, yeah, the number of these that are actually active at any one time. Hello, book. Okay, this really wasn't going to... I didn't intend this to be like a mini guide to finding those, but apparently that's just kind of what it's turning into. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I just... Oh, okay. Apparently I just inadvertently solved the puzzle. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, there we go. I guess if that's what you want, if that's how you solve it, just, there you go. Repeat what I did, including all of the fuck-ups, and you'll somehow make it. So I could go back now. I think now I could go back, and I could solve the puzzle because I know the word. Let's see. Yeah, and I think this is the gate that I saw that was sort of, yeah, you can see it down there. But I'm going to try not to cheat, and I'm going to try not to... I mean, the fact of the matter is we know it's EQ something, and it ends in XES. There's really only one word that it could be. But again, I want to try to actually find... I want to find, like, what it could be. Because you guys deserve it, and I really don't like the fact that I've had to rely so much on guides and kind of outside help in some recent videos. That frustrates me. Also, it is kind of neat. I don't know if you noticed there. The hell? It's not like somebody's fucking chewing on something. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, nope, I lost it. Oh, no, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you can tell, our character actually is, like, their breath is slightly cold, and they're sort of a little bit chilly, and that's just a nice little add-on. Alright. Yeah, that fucking crunching makes me nervous. Okay, let's see, what... I'm really, really hoping that at the end of this is at least one more of the busts. Because I really don't want to... What am I trying to say? I really don't want to end up... Wait, what? Did I end up back here? How did I end up back here? What? How in the hell? Well, shit. Okay. I guess, like, the maze reformed or something to allow me access back. So here's the thing, right? Like, I have, like, 2 minutes left to record. And I don't want to... fuck. I don't want to have to redo all of this because I know that's really frustrating. And piecing these videos together, as I've said before, really does, like, add huge amounts of time to me. So, I'm gonna... You know what? No, you guys deserve better. You guys deserve better than what I've been doing recently. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going just to put this out. And I'm going to make this fucking work. And I don't really care what it takes. So, how in the hell... Yeah, did I just, like... I think I maybe got turned upside down or something when I was there? Although, yeah, I guess I probably... Maybe I just took the right path that took me, like, all the way out, didn't I? Because I think what you're supposed to do is I think you're supposed to basically... Yeah, I think you're supposed to have found all of the words, and then you can, like, go solve the puzzle or whatever. And then you can... Yeah, I think you're supposed to have done that by the time that you get to the plate puzzle itself. So I think it was just, I just happened to take a whole bunch of different, like, routes and stuff just by sheer chance. And I think that happened to work out. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and, I guess I'll hop on back in. I want to see if I can find him. What I will say is that I think if it does get to a point where I'm just going to be completely fucked, what I probably will do is I'll go ahead and I will use the fact that there's really only one or two words that it could be. Because again, we have XES. So I don't think I went down this way, did I? Don't think so. God, have I said that this is like super fucking atmospheric and I kind of hate it for it? Because this game is super atmospheric and I kind of hate it for it. It's so frustrating. And it's frustrating in all of the right ways. So yeah, here's EQU, which then just leaves 3 digits in the middle. So I'll leave you guys to go ahead and guess what word starts with EQU and ends with XES. Again, really only one thing that it could be as far as I'm aware. Also, just a heads up, if for anyone watching this at home, if it does look like I'm about to get grabbed, might want to watch your headphones. If you are watching this with headphones, because the first time that I had ever seen this, apparently the kill animation, like it has a sound file that plays, and it is ear-splittingly loud. So I don't know if that's still the case or not, but it is something worth watching out for. If it does look like I get grabbed if that starts playing, like, you might want to take your headphones off a little bit, or you might want to just be careful, because I don't know that I will catch that particular moment when I do get a chance to record this, or not to record this, to edit this. Okay. I am starting to see that I kind of wish I would have... Okay, there's a guy in front of me, fuck. I do kind of wish that I would have used more glow sticks. That's a minor problem. So you know what I might do? No, you keep those out right the fuck now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... I'm going to see if I can at least mark the paths that I've taken. So I think I just have that other route there. Okay. And then that leads to that. Yeah, I really like this glow stick system, although the glow sticks seem to be basically worthless. So I'm not entirely sure, like, who on earth considers these to be glow sticks, because they give off basically zero fucking light. I'm pretty sure, like, calling these glow sticks would actually qualify as false advertising. Which actually, God, that brought me back to working retail. Think of every time we'd have some idiot misreading a sign and being like, well, that's false advertising. I'd be like, no, you just need to learn to fucking read, mouth breather. But alas, you never get to say that when you're working retail. Okay, so this is the EQU. I already got XES, so I just need the middle 3 letters. Which shouldn't be too hard, but again, I don't know exactly what the story is with these enemies. Oh god. Fuck! Ah, shit. Well, turn down your things. Maybe I should have stayed still. Fuck me. Don't tell me I have to get all of that. Don't tell me I have to redo all of that game. Please tell me I don't have to redo all of that. Well, let's go ahead and see. Okay, so I'm... here. Let's see. Do I really have to go redo all of that? Yeah, 3 letters, etc., etc. I think I'm gonna have to redo the puzzle, aren't I? That's a little disappointing. Well, at the very least, so I will say that actually wasn't as loud as I feared it would be. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I won't have to, actually. Because, I don't know, you can kind of see that there's a guy down there, but... maybe... yeah, that, If the glow sticks are saved, maybe I'll be okay? I don't know. That's, yeah, I really don't know. I don't know how exactly the system works. Like, if the glow sticks carry over, and if it counts the fact that I've already found... that I've found the XCS, does that matter? Oh my god, okay, that startled the fucking hell out of me. Holy shit. Okay, so that's XCS. So yeah, I guess I don't know. I will try... Isn't that the same one that got me earlier? I think it is. I think that's the same little bastard that got me last time. I don't know where the other 3 letters are. And that's somewhat concerning. I also really kind of wish I had some friends that I was playing this with. Because I feel like it would make this a lot easier. Also, I feel like I would be in a much better place in terms of, like, preparation, because I feel like I could basically always have someone keeping an eye on the monster. Because that's exactly what that fucker is. It's a monster. Now, and supposedly, too, I remember seeing some footage where somebody like, hid in a bush to try to hide from the monster. But I think in that case, they were down, like, a narrow hallway, and I think they ended up dead. So, I don't know, maybe, like... maybe there is a minor proximity element? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's see. So this should take me back to here. Okay, so this is still actually saved. I mean, I've been pretty thorough back there, so I mean, there has to be something here, right? It has to be somewhere up this way that I have to go. Okay, that's actually not so bad then. If the game does save, like, major events, that's actually really, really handy. Because, yeah, then I end up being a lot less screwed, and that's actually, that makes me feel a lot better. Because if you really had to go through and redo all of this, that would be a little bit tedious. Although eventually, I guess you would just kind of, like, you would just sort of start making best-case solutions for it. So you'd eventually master things, you'd eventually figure out, you know, certain aspects of the game, and it would really just be a question of where exactly certain enemies, like, popped out of. So let's see. What... okay, anything there? God, yeah, I genuinely have no idea where else the other one could be, because I feel like I'm being pretty thorough. So unless there's, like, a hidden wall or something that I need to go to, I don't really know, and that kind of sucks. So the word I need is equinoxes. So let's see. If I do E... oh god, do I really have to do this manually? Oh, good lord almighty. I also do wonder if there is a way to do, like, semi-randomization with this. Like, I know some games, they can go ahead... let me actually turn this off, and I can't crouch, which sucks. God, I actually... well, I kind of need it, but at the same time I really don't. So I need EQ, U, and then I need I, and then I need N, JKLMN, but no, I do know that there are some games that manage to do like a randomization or a semi-randomization thing with these, so I think that might be to this game's benefit. Come up with like 3 or 4 words maybe, and just randomize them a little bit. You might still have clever people that can figure it out, but just that might be to the game's benefit. Alright, so where was I? Equin, so that's N. So then I need to go ahead and I need to get to an O. I do really wish that there was a crouch button, because that would make doing this a lot better if I could just get up close, because the textures are a little bit lower quality, and I think I'm definitely going to boost them for the next video. But at the same time, I just realized that all of these are a little bit low because I haven't been doing it to that. I've been doing it to like this marker here. So I'm going to have to boost all of these in a second, but... Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Okay, that's R, and that's S. So that's E, that's X, O, N, I, U, Q, and E. And that went ahead and opened that up. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to end this video here. And next time, I think we're going to, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and continue on. I'll be curious to see if the game does just save me. Oh, really? Okay, so we're actually, yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll load into the next area and I'll wrap up. Yeah, I'm hoping that this goes ahead and saves me, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to, like, start this here at least. And I'll be curious to see, because I know that the second area has some really funky-looking puzzles. Yeah, okay, so we ended up here. You know what? I'll save those for the next video. So, thank you very much for watching. Again, I really appreciate all of you guys just kind of being so supportive as I've sort of been having to work through my own stuff. And that's been just incredibly helpful. I did have one other question I did want to ask you guys. I know my schedule for uploading is a little weird, so I schedule stuff to come out at 2 a.m., 5 a.m., and 10 a.m. EST. Is that good times for you guys? If those times do or don't work, again, please do me a favor and let me know. If I don't really get any feedback, I'll just assume it anyway. So all of that rambling nonsense being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.